So I was looking for something. No, I found it. I was looking for. I was looking for, and I had to do that. So I started cleaning up. Then I said, oh, I turned off the. I mean, I cleaned up for. Then the trash passes tomorrow. I had to take out the trash, and I did that live. But I cleaned up the little receipts that I have in case something happens. So I threw those away because it doesn't give when it doesn't give you enough information. I just throw them away. When I had the information that I need, I keep it. But anyhow, I did that. I do not. It's been about 30 minutes to an hour. It's been about an hour. I did that, and then I had a little small place. I'm just looking for things, looking. I turn off the air conditioning. I turn it on. So I go to the restroom, and it's not to go to the restroom. It's just I think I left it in the restroom because around here it's all clean. I don't see nothing. It should be right here in front of my face because I don't remember. It's just on the seat right there in the restroom. But that's for some odd reason since a kid I like going into the restroom and just reading. Then I take a bath. I don't know why. Well, when people are going to my house, be it whoever, my mom, my brother, I like going to the bathroom. To take a bath, or she had a tub thing too, to go in the tub and act like I'm swimming and hold my breath with her. And she, I'm not gonna tell my brother to roll with me. He goes, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna? Well, my dad would get so mad for the fucking. But again, the water bill here in Texas and in my location is cheap as hell. But he would get mad. Either way, he would get mad when he found out the truth on what I was doing in my life. But then I would just go in there when I was by myself. I would just go in there and read, look at the fucking, either something to read or something to do with the sales or something. And all of a sudden I was in there, man. And when someone would show up and you would see my fucking family, I would just go in there and just read and read. I'm real. To this day, I go into the restroom and I just even squat to urinate just to read. Then I just sit in there reading and reading. And I'm not doing nothing. I already passed my time to go to the restroom and be at number 1 and number 2. But I like going in there just to read. I'm weird, man. I have a little house to myself. That's what you all call an apartment. I'm weird. I am too weird, man. I don't get myself. But I saw that guy. Dude, no, man. I honestly think I have some pretty happiness in my life. But that's what my daddy. One day he was just mad. Like, just get out of my face. Remind me of my mom. But his mom fucking disappeared on him, man. On all of them. He was it them 2 brothers and 2 sisters. And she just ended up disappearing one day. They get married with the girl, man. Those motherfuckers don't do nothing. Oh, STEM. But that one goes by real freaking fast, the STEM one. You could blow yourself up and do that. I think that's something the same one as well. Thermite. Yeah, see, it can't really do much. It was a real good one. I'm running out of water. So I'm out of the to-do tomorrow and get my water. I should go down the street and give me some water there too. I forgot what it's called, this one here. Vapor distilled water and electrolytes for taste. But the reason why, because I don't get none of that high, that when it's at 7, I don't get those. But when it's at a perfect pH, and I'll go for it. It's a fact. I was into horticulture. A perfect pH is the one you want. You don't want one that's too high or too low. It just messes with your whole immune system for whatever reason. It's that fucking weird, man. Water is always a necessity for everyone, for the whole world, honestly, not just for a human. So let me see. I guess I'll go after that one there. I need to achieve a whole bunch of kills. Oh. But you can tell right away when it's because you can't cut the cord. It doesn't allow you to cut the cord. I mean, no matter how many buttons you hold down on it, it doesn't allow it. That's I know right away. Oh, I'll put on the tracker there. So now I need to get assault rifle kills there as well. See, it'll be a red button. It's nothing new. But it's a remote that because I from just by the hit to your what you call it, I took that off. I'm supposed to it took it off and then it's still playing the fucking noises in. Like I said, it's defective. It's extremely defective. See, I go down and hear the options, audio, and I have it right there. Music, dialogue. Oh, it's under effects. It's loud as hell. When it's that damn loud, that's how I know it's that goddamn whatchamacallit, that remote. It's another freaking glitch there. They put it on that fucking loud to fucking whatever it is that they're trying to do to it. It's annoying, man. That's extremely annoying, man. But next is to go give me some water. See, all to the head. I never did that. Let me see if I can find another one. Oh. And then I put it onto the to where I could get them back. I forgot which one it is. It's a restock RP. I'll put it on the. That's a restocking fee. It's coming through the. I'm telling you, man, it's way off. There's something way off. It's on the PlayStation uses a 5.1. It's way off. It's way up. The 7.0 has been out there since the fucking 90s, for fuck's sake. The late 90s at that. I mean, for them not charge you that fucking much for a fucking console, it's ridiculous. I don't say this bullshit or bullshit from me. It's bullshit or bullshit. I'll keep showing him. I mean, I haven't been into to that world in a long since a kid. I don't even bother with it. But when I do my homework, everyone will tell you the same goddamn thing. They're ripping people off. Oh, then I found my instance. I have them in my little. It's not that I found them. I have them there. I know where it's at, but I just don't know exactly pinpoint it. I don't have a name tag on it. None of them like that. But I know it's in there. So I have two different varieties. I have one of cedar and the other one's of a pine. So it's like pine wood, but it's not pine wood. It's more of a paper, from what they make. But I grew up when I was a young kid. I would go to parks and the smell of Pinery Spring was so good. But the reason why we would go is because of my dad. He would play football. And their team was to help make the MLS. They would have to put in. All of them had to put in every year. They would have to put in to start the Major League Soccer here in this country. I mean, him and his friends, they love watching fucking football. They're from South America. But everyone will take the credit, but it was the players themselves putting in the money year after year after year after year. And then once people find out, or once people whatchamacallit, heavy people within the industries find out that's what people watch, and then they put on TV. That's what they watch. Then they'll put money themselves. They'll invest in it themselves. I mean, it's always been that way. Through the fucking face, man. And that's what's annoying, man. I ain't trying to see the kill count to it. They just keep coming with excuses. Believe it, it is meant to catch that freaking thing, but you're supposed to have a drawback. And mine are lethal. Mine are to the freaking face. Those freaking injuries, that's for it. No, I saw someone run that way. But for them, it's all about money. And that's what I hate about the vehicle. We saw someone, there was someone over there too. There's two of them. Okay, so they're running in fair. That's what I mean? It goes blank, man. It shoots nothing but blanks. And that's what fails each and every fucking time. It's on target. I mean, I hate that fucking remote, man. It's fucking annoying. But they were the target. They were the intended target. One of them was the intended target. He's running right there. I already know it. Well, what's expensive is it's actually the video card. Believe it or not. Not the audio's pretty cheap to get a 5.1 and all that shit. It's pretty cheap, but it's actually the video card that's real expensive, and they dumb it down. But it fucking fails. Even the programmers, what they choose, it fails because the sound card is way off. They're giving you a fucking equalizer, not the proper noise. They give you totally different. I mean, the sounding is way off too. I mean, it really is defective. It's way off all the damn time. But it's actually the video card is really perfect. But if you were to prop it open, it is nothing alike compared to the PC version. It is nothing alike. The 7.1 sound card has been out since a long time ago. A long time ago. After that, you're not what you're paying for is it's an equalizer within the sound card itself. And they used to go for 300 and they on up, on up. But it will start at 300. But to prove that they had better whatchamacallit, an equalizer with that sound card itself that they were using, the sound card that they were using, it was a lot more superior compared to theirs. But the one I like is the Echo, man. The Echo, it's a real good. You know where it's coming from and all that good stuff. I like the Echo the one myself, not anything. You know. Like I said, I'm not gonna be able to get the kill because it won't allow you. It won't allow you to do a 360 because you just keep pausing and pausing and pausing. But it's the same fucking thing with all of them. It'll be the same fucking negative shoots with all of them. But that's what they do. I'm telling you, man. They just keep pushing it and pushing the game, pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. Never gives it 4s and 5s, 4s and 5s when there is nothing new about it. It's a 1-star. These programs are from the late 80s. That graphics card has been out there. I mean, people could pay $1/4 for it, to make a console out into it. I don't think I like that song. I think those are called beats and beats. But I don't like it at all. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna listen to any of this. I'm in all the wrong ones like that. For some reason they allow those to go on. I don't know why, but they allow those to go on. Also, let me see my progression because I think I have enough. Double kills, get 15 double kills with the reflex. Get 5 kills. Okay. And that's he's gonna do that. I'll just keep passing up. And Martians right here. Stalin. I just learned out 35 now. I'm telling you, man, when I do it on paper, I mean, it goes by a lot faster. Me, myself, even my teachers will tell me the same thing. Do it on paper, do not use calculators. I mean, calculators is just to do a checkup. And people who use calculators all the time, I mean, they'll fail each and every time. It'll start scheming. They're not even paying attention to it. I mean, it really does dumb down your mind a lot. So paper, and then do the checkup with the whatchamacallit. Well, but nowadays, now they have the computers, which is just like a calculator. It does all the work for you. You don't carry this and that. I'll do that. Then I double check it. That's what it would be, double check. That means to double check. You do it yourself. You don't cheat. You don't cheat your mind out like that. It breaks down your mind that way. Oh, that's not a bad one. That's a pretty good one. So I'm gonna have to go here. But it gets the job done honestly, man. That restock stuff. It gets the job done a lot. I hate to get rid of it because I really do need to accumulate my points there. We'll go about it that way. Let me see. I don't know which one to use. Let me get here. See, you think this was good, but it looks heavier. You can tell right away just by looking at it. Look at this one, and you go this way. I didn't even have to. I could just by looking at it this way, I could tell it's a heavier one compared to the GI. It's twice as light. I think it made the news too. How it's one of the lightest freaking point and shoot systems out there. But if you're that damn good at shooting your gun there, it will be that damn good. Well, that one goes with jingles. We'll use jingles. But if you have the portrait and things like that, I mean, you're pretty much have or him for the rest of your life. Then it comes down to the voodoo doll as well. They would do the voodoo doll before that, because they weren't allowed portraits at all. They could get killed for idolizing someone that wasn't their protector at all, because their parents weren't the protectors. What the fuck is that? It's not allowing it. Well, I'll go with no spin to the every time. Let's see here. There goes the mega, what's his name? Well, that's also the face for the face for whatchamacallit. For what's that goddamn freaking thing? The Juggernaut, the whatchamacallit, the Iron Man. Oh, there's another one. The Black Panther's the new one. But I like it when they're freaking covered. I do not like when they reveal their faces at all, even in comic books, man. And here's why. I mean, it catches a lot of people's interest. They just want to keep knowing the back history, the background, the background. They want to know so much about that character each and every freaking time. But when they expose their face, they all freaking get turned off by it. Mega Man reminds you of what's his name, of Apocalypse. That reminds me of Apocalypse big time. The only thing that he's blue, it's damn near the same freaking outfit. When you see Mega Man and Apocalypse, it's damn near copyright infringement with them. It is damn near the same goddamn thing there, man. They could go after him if they want. All they have to do is ask if they don't have permission, they can keep going after him. Let me see what kind of difference this is. But it's a real good one. The rest of them are whatchamacallit. Those are real important, real important. I'd rather go after the combination patches more so than anything else because they give you twice as many freaking points. Twice as many points. But I think it's more than one than the other. More points than one than the other. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Now have we first stepped over? I'll keep going after those targets. They'll never let me down. It's always there for me. So take it. They will come after me more so than the target itself. Because points are points. I have 30,000.
That's a real simple one. See, even the camera is way off. God dang it. That's the most annoying part of it all. It's at 60. Oh, that's right. I don't have it on the perk where it gives you the one on the incentive where it'll catch process for it. I forgot about that monkey shit. Yeah, it should keep it confounded. I put on Full Metal Jacket for that very reason. Cause I have to switch over, because if I don't switch over to Full Metal Jacket, I'm pretty much a dead man there. But like I said, what they do is nothing new to me, man. I already know a bunch of the nigger and shit program. Not at all. It's a lie or a total lie. That's why you can't trust you can only trust an automated teller. Because none of them really are looking out for the government system themselves. There it is. I'm telling you, my instinct's usually pretty good. No, man, they have to kiss us and watch the game. Like I said, it's nothing new. But it has nothing to do, man. It comes to do with strategy that you really do already know. It really is kissing us up. That's what happens if you're going after the money. It's the most obvious fucking thing. I mean, they build that up to take you out. It's nothing fucking new, man. It's a setup. I already know that kind of shit. They think they're smart when they're not. I don't respect you. I would do it all I want. I never will. That's the same when shooting. It's the same thing. There's nothing new, man. No, when they use military techs, you're supposed to, whatchamacallit, you're supposed to move in on them. It's illegal. It's a mandated law, believe it or not. It really is. You go through the internet, the law's the law. If you use military techs, you're supposed to be investigated. I think it's on the rooftop. There he is. They made a movie about it. It's called War Games, to where it thinks it's talking to a human, but it's talking to it's just a freaking updated, one of the most sophisticated freaking computers out there that knows that's intelligent enough to understand what the wording is to whatever it is that it is. I'm gonna keep moving in over here. They're always there. And over here.